Well, hello. It is I, me. And today, I'd like to do something fun. I mean, it's not really that fun, but
What?
It's fun to me. Yeah, so today I'm going to be reading this poem that I wrote today, but I'm going to read it. I'm just sipping my tea, so I hope you know that I mean business and that this is serious. Plotting, drafting, sketching, sorting out the sorts as it streams through, sewing, stitching, arranging, merging, and forging the iron meticulously, critically. Where's the credit for your attentiveness, your focus, wielder? Don't underestimate the edge of your blade. It's lethal, custom-made, original, authentic, honorable. Though it took from you a generous sum, one you'll be gratefully compensated for in the long run, the stride that stretches, extending, expanding, A to Z, gaining each square, each delay, each pause, even in rest, it's sealed. Because you are the cause of this effect. It is you who conspired, you who become the particles that eventually would rise with hot air and then rain down the equation you wrote and solved, the plot that unfolded. So, pretty much, when I was writing this poem, I was thinking about how sometimes the process may go unnoticed. That doesn't discredit the importance and significance of the process, regardless of if it's seen. You know, you might, I'm not going to say you should or you shouldn't, but it's like there's this tendency to equate what you have brought to the table, what you have generated, what you have created, in terms of, like engagement or attention that it receives, etc., validation, right? But it's like, keep your head in the craft. Just keep your focus there and keep building it, keep building it, keep building it, keep building it. Be so embedded in the coming together of whatever the goal is. Be so tethered to, like I said, the process, the sequence, the domino step, fall, because it's not about the end result, really. It's not about the end result. And also I wrote this poem because it's like, again, we are equating ourselves to the end result and the like size of that accomplishment, right? When what really deserves all the praise and all the appreciation is the effort before the big aha. You know what I'm saying? When you are actually like tending to the soil, when you're in the nitty gritty, like when you are grinding, right? Grinding, whatever. That part is so important. And there's so much pleasure to be found in that. Yes, I mean pleasure. I mean enjoyment. I mean joy in the process. And that's primarily what this poem is about. Plotting. But there's also this comfort that you can give yourself too when you are in this beginning stage of, whatever it is that you're bringing to life, right? When you're in this beginning stage, there is comfort that you can offer yourself, peace of mind that you can give yourself, knowing that you are what it is that you want to assume, what you want to live out, who you want to become, what you want to experience. You are the success. You are literally it. So as long as you are being the successful you that is you, as long as you are working on you, you will reach your goal. Because ultimately what I'm really saying here is that the wielding, the forging, the bringing together, the taking the pieces and formulating, don't knock that. That is beautiful. That is magic. You understand? The end result is cool, it's fun, it's nice, it's great. But the process is beautiful. It's beautiful. That's where all the magic happens. That's where all the miracles are. Plotting, but you also know where you're going. You know where you're going. So you can like let go in a way. You're not giving up, you're surrendering. Surrendering to the natural inclination. Drafting, sketching, sorting out the swords as it streams through, sewing, stitching, arranging, merging, and forging the iron meticulously. Like, so much goes into, so much love, so much energy, so much intention gets poured in to the aligning of the event, the masterful event, right? Like I said, don't knock the process. Don't knock what you're building and how long it takes you to build it. Your head, your attention. Put it there. Put it there. That is like the water. That is the fertilizer for these seeds that you've planted, these seeds, these hopes, these wishes, these prayers, right? And I mean literally your attention. Your attention is a huge step in your decision to see this through. And then as you put yourself on the path to this point, right? Like I said, you actively become it. The unfolding becomes you. The happening becomes you. You become to make this happen. You become to make this happen. You become to make this happen. This is the plot. It's like you become one. You know what I'm saying? So then everything starts to wire itself to match this reflection, right? This imagining, this image that you've pulled out, that you've dreamt up. Plotting. But you do not plot hopelessly. You do not plot hopefully even. You do not plot as in, I wish. You're not plotting. You're not plotting with emptiness. There is substance, and I mean there is seriousness, and there is conviction in your plots. And knowing. Ultimately, knowing. And that's where you can allow yourself to blur the lines between your achievement and I don't want to use process, but your achievement and you reaching your achievement. You begin to blur the lines because, like I said, you become it. You literally become it. So it's no longer a process anymore. It's no longer a step-by-step thing. It is you. It becomes you. Really, you're just plotting on yourself, you know? And then all the work is work on the self. All the work becomes self-work, really. You are the ultimate source. You birth this into creation with your focus, your diligence, And that's pretty much what this is about. Just giving yourself praise for starting, being in it, putting your hands in the clay and deciding, I'm going to mold this clay to what I want. I'm going to make it what I want it to be. You know what I'm saying?